say the world's ending, the climate's gone mad, but they're flying first class, oh isn't that sad? Preaching about equity for mansions on hills, tax the rich, they cry while they're footing the bills. We're laughing at liberal.
Welcome back. I'm Bear Jags. Hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. Now let's get into this.
You don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens. Say that.
I want to talk specifically to the rioters and to the politicians in Los Angeles.
See, the whole Nazi branding thing wasn't tested well with the focus groups anymore, so we had to pivot. This time we use money, old money, moldy money. So here's what I'm gonna need from you as a proud radical, rainbow-powered agenda-wielding anarchist. Get on public television, say something vaguely unhinged but emotionally compelling, cause of minor uproar. Let the Republican police drag you out of there while you're yelling something like Reagan was a hologram. But don't worry, there won't be much police anymore, just vibes and oat milk. Get arrested by the Republican regime. Guys, right now, the Democratic Party is at their very bottom lows. They are reaching for anything they can. They are poking sticks into the dark. It is absolutely amazing. Visual propaganda. And what is this? The hottest ticket in town, guys.
Rioters and to the politicians in Los Angeles.
The authority to arrest U.S. citizens.
I wish that he was, after he was removed, he was forced to the ground.
They're individuals.
He have reached out and identified himself and let us know.
Handcuffed, though he was not arrested. This individual, and then we are swarmed by a number of agents.
If you represent the Democratic Party in any way as a politician, right now, the hottest ticket is to be arrested by a Republican official. That is the bomb.com right now in the Democratic Party. They are doing a visual propaganda trying to make it seem like Trump's administration is just arresting Democrats.
You have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens.
Just roll into a Republican function, start causing a scene, get arrested by the regime, and then you can go on TikTok and be a superstar. Propaganda bus is coming to a screeching halt soon. I can guarantee you that, especially when we have states like Florida with their sheriffs that do not mess around. Did you hear him on the news?
If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead.
Don't go to Florida and start acting like a fool. He gave citizens the freedom to defend themselves. We are not a sanctuary state. We're not playing games with you. Stop in and find out. I like this guy. This is what we need. We need some people with backbones that'll stand up and say, nope, not today, guys. You can do whatever you want down by the beach. Okay, you can hang right out. Have a good day. Start playing games. We don't play checkers. We play chess. Bam. Checkmate. Amazing. Love these guys. This is what we need. We need a little law and order. We need some self-control. We need to let go of that entitlement, because as you see now, what people had happen to them over the past weekend in LA and in Florida, people were not having it. These citizens in their vehicles did not allow themselves to be mobbed. They defended themselves. And don't get me wrong, I'm not advocating for someone to be ran over by a car. I am not. If you're in your car and you're attacked by a mob of people, guys, what do? You have an American flag sticker on your back window, so all of a sudden you're a Nazi? No, you're not. You're patriotic. You love your country. You're thankful. But instead, these entitled nerds... Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be hateful. But these little nerds could not last 5 minutes in a room full of real men. Leave it right there. And you know what I'm talking about. Because these people that are causing these riots, they don't need someone like you or I until something goes wrong. And then We're the first people they call. That's the problem. They don't realize what we really do. So we're going to watch this propaganda spread. We're going to see people talk. We're going to see people be negative about Trump. Oh, King's Day was a success. Wrong.
Defiant protests in more than 1,000 other cities across the country. Each red dot represents one of the 1,800 No Kings rallies in which demonstrators will speak out against President Trump's policies.
How dare you, Christy Walton, spend that kind of money on a protest? You should honestly be in jail, because I think, in my opinion, you were trying to incite some riots to try to make it look like Trump and his team could not handle our country. These protesters have not done one thing to deter ICE in their mission. We're still deporting illegal immigrants. That's right, guy. That's right. We're not deporting immigrants, only illegal immigrants. As this Democratic Party continues to attempt to spread this propaganda, we're just going to sit back and continue to see people acting ridiculous because what? They're ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's science. Nothing to do with me. I'm out of that. That is science.
You have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens.
This is propaganda at its finest. It's like silk thread compared to nylon. It's so smooth. Teflon. Nothing sticks to it. Amazing. Anyhow, guys, they're reaching hard. They're at the bottom. We're witnessing it with our own eyes. They're utilizing the youth right now with their ignorance, and they're taking full advantage of that, as we can see. Amazing. I love it. Let's keep it going. The party will never stop. So, let's do ourselves a favor, guys. We'll continue to search for the truth. We will not let this propaganda into our ear holes. We won't give it 1 second of our time.
We're due till...
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Oh.
Think, McFly. Think.
And I'm trying to tell these protesters, if you keep pushing hard-working, good Americans, you may be in the rearview mirror, laying on the ground. I'm not advocating for that. I will not say that. But I am saying, you people are violently ill. I'm not trying to be rude, but you people need to see someone soon. Talk to someone. You're touched. Not like in a weird way, but in a weird way. Ignorance. You have no right to run into the road for your agenda and stop someone that may be in an emergency situation of their very own. Maybe they have to go to the hospital. Maybe someone's pregnant and needs to see a doctor. Maybe they need to be someplace. You don't have the right to say no. You don't have the right to stop them. You do not have the right to disrupt citizens that are not involved with your agenda. That's called entitlement. Unfair. Your opinion does not matter more than anybody else's. We need to coexist. So if you don't pay attention, you may have a Ford Focus Goodyear tire tattoo on your legs. Ignorance. Guys, the facts are, if you're an illegal immigrant, you're illegal.
As anti-ICE protests continue to erupt across the country amid mass deportation efforts, some wonder, why don't immigrants who want to stay just become a United States citizen legally?
If you came across the border, vetted, and filled out the proper paperwork, then you're an American. And thank you for being one. We appreciate you. We appreciate all your hard work. We appreciate your friendliness. We appreciate your neighborly love. We know you're good people. That's why we want you here. But if you squeeze across that border, guys, I'm sorry. Go to Florida. That sheriff will take care of you. He's the man.
We will kill you graveyard dead.
So in closing today, guys, we now know that we have a propaganda bus that doesn't want to stop, and we have a level of entitlement we've never seen before. So remember, guys, do not take entitlement as your precedence. It may not be the bus you want to be on. And this is one of the reasons I'm going to continue to search and dive down rabbit holes, speculating to find the truth. And I will find the truth. I'm your boy Bear Jags. Thanks for following along with my journey. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button for more exciting content just like this. And until the next one, peace out.